There we go.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Alright. We'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started around the 4-minute mark. So, until that time, as per usual, get thyself prepared, and we'll get into the game real soon, hopefully. And thank you, Steam Elements, for doing your part in the chat, which I appreciated.
Yet.
The old music right up in here. Yeah. Hopefully everything goes well for the stream today, because I kind of don't know what to fully expect when it comes to this stuff, but especially when it comes to Friday Night Funkin'. Alright, it is now past the 4-minute mark, and since Stream Elements has done its thing, I'll do my thing, which is my intro. So, heyo my fellow Rumble Maniacs, it's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Friday Night Funkin'. Today we're going to be doing the full game once again, mainly with weeks 1 through 6 and all that. The last time that we did the full game of FNF, I believe it was when I kind of debuted the main game onto the channel, but I was using a mod called Pixel Night Funkin', which kind of had like a retro type of feel to like the graphics and stuff like that for a lot of the characters and stuff like that. You know, like from the characters to the background, you know, little things. But today I'm going to be doing a I'm gonna be doing a few mods. I'm gonna have a few mods in this stream, but the one the one mod in particular that I'm gonna be playing around with is the Rose Doodle and Honey Bun Bee over BF and GF, also known as boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, I've kind of played around with the Rose Doodle and Honey Bun Bee mod before, and a few F and F things from like a few little streams here and there, to even like at least a video or two over on my YouTube. But but today we're going to be doing the full main game with the Rose Doodle mod and then some. So before we get into the meat and potatoes of this whole thing, I'm pretty sure there's going to be like some questions here and there that people are going to be wondering and most likely asking, in some sort of fashion. So allow me to hopefully answer any questions that some people may have. So the first thing being is Rose Doodle a OC of mine or anything like that? The answer is no. Is she a fictional character? No, not in the slightest. Rose Doodle is actually a streamer. She's known to be a Twitch streamer, and she also is a YouTube content creator as well. Both her channels go by the same name, which is Rose Doodle, and she's known to do streams over on her Twitch, and she's known to do at least one of two things. She's either known to do art, which she's known to like do quite a bit of it, stuff like that. I think she even takes like some commissions here and there. And she also is known to do a lot of VR chat stuff as well, where she goes around like, just hanging around friends and exploring different worlds and all that kind of stuff. She does do other little things here and there, but the two main things that I would say that she does is art and VR chat. Now I'm pretty sure the bigger question now is, does Rose Doodle know about this mod? And the answer is yes. She knows about this mod because I talked to her about it on Twitter via DMs, and she was ecstatic to know about this mod. She was ecstatic, to have someone, try and make her into Friday Night Funkin' and all that stuff. She even helped out a little bit by sending some reference images stuff to me, and we went along that way. Now, I am not the one who actually made this mod in particular. I'm not really the one who made this mod. This mod sort of came to be through my request on Game Banana on the Friday Night Funkin' Game Banana page. Because of how Friday Night Funkin' is known to have like a plethora of mods and tons of requests and all that stuff. I kind of dipped my toes per se into the requesting queue and just seeing hey, can someone try to make this and all that stuff. And I managed to find some takers, one of which was actually one that came through and made the mod that you're going to be seeing in this stream today. So big shout out to Metal A, and I believe the other person is known to go. I believe the other person is known to go by like Sweet Ducky Ulu. So if you two are watching this, in any sort of fashion, again, I know I said this before, but I'll say it again. Big shout out to you two for taking up my little request and actually making this an actual thing. Now, as far as what this mod is going to have, basically it has a playable Rose Doodle over boyfriend, and the Honey Bun Bee is over the girlfriend. She's known to be in weeks 1 through 5 because, from my understanding, the people who made this mod and stuff like that I guess apparently they couldn't be able to really make like a pixelated, like a pixel variation of Rose Doodle and the Honey Bun Bee in week 6. So basically, overall, she is a week 1 through 5 character. She and her little honey bun, that is. Um, Now you might be wondering, like, okay, well we know about Rose Doodle and her being a Twitch streamer and all that stuff, but what about the bee? Like where's the bee coming into this whole thing? Well, the bee came from her technically. Like basically, apparently, from what I can understand, she technically has like a mascot for a channel, and it happens to be a honeybee. I believe she told me that the bee is known to be called Beep Boo, which is kind of funny. Which is kind of funny in a way because she's known on VR chat as like Beep Boo Bun. And sometimes I think like people call her like Beep Boo maybe a little bit more than Rose Doodle, but I don't know. So yeah, basically I had the random little idea of like to make it a fully fledged out like mod dedicated to Rose Doodle and all that stuff. I thought it would only be fitting to have like her her honeybee mascot over a girlfriend, and all that stuff. And everything turned out pretty good, and I thought it was really well made and everything. I don't know. I don't really know if Rose Doodle herself is actually. I don't know if Rose Doodle herself has actually played this mod yet. I told her about it. I told her about it, it being done and everything. But as far as her playing it goes, I don't know. I have not seen her do a stream of Friday Night Funkin' with the mod and everything, so it's kind of up in the air on like, what she may or may not know about, like what this mod has in store and everything. So my plan for the stream is I'm going to try and do a playthrough of the game. We're going to kind of technically bump up the difficulty a little bit. We're not going to do like a full hard playthrough, but we are going to try our luck during a normal playthrough because the last time that I did the full game, I played it on easy to kind of get a feel for the game and on the stream and all that stuff. So yeah. I also do have a thing to where I also have it to where like other little mods, stuff like that, are implemented. Mostly a lot of character replacements for most of the battles that we're going to kind of have. Two of which are going to be the same characters, but one of which is going to have a completely new set of songs. It's actually going to be familiar to some people, but yeah. So I just basically just randomly looked on Game Banana and just looked at about like a bunch of different character mods and all that stuff to replace like the main roster per se, and we're just gonna have some fun with that and just see, and we're just gonna see how everything goes. So yeah, I just figured I'd let you guys know ahead of time. Hang on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I think we might keep it right there for right now. On the volume control. But yeah, I did pretty much all the weeks the stuff normal, and on easy, and I did do some stuff normal, on normal difficulty, but other than that, it's, you know, gonna be like a new thing per se. But we are gonna start with tutorial, so that way you guys can be able to see the honeybee in action. And just hope again everything goes well. Cause I'm pretty sure this game's gonna have its moments to where it's like, it's gonna kind of freeze here and there and be like, oh, we're not responding and all that stuff. But yeah, it is what it is.
Three, two, one, go!
I am going to be trying my luck on this game with a controller. Also using like the D-pad.
Right, left, right. That's how you do it. Up, down.
Hey Maverick.
Up, down. That's how you do it. Left, up, down, right. Down, down, up. Down, down, right. Down, up, right.
And yeah, I don't know why I don't know why the camera is the way it is when it comes to the honey bun bee. Like, I don't know why it's the thing. I don't know if there's a way to fix it either. So it's kind of one of those moments that you're gonna kind of have to live with. But let's see the first battle in action. Who's going to be this character that we're going to be playing against? Because it ain't gonna be Daddy Dearest. Moment of truth. But yeah, I also have my setting stuff around like 30 FPS from the last stream that I did. So hopefully, you know, that plays a little bit better with F and F. The waiting game. Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1,
Hang on.
go!
Hang on. Game's lagging. That was not my fault. The game fucking lagged. Like, the game lagged, and my chat box lagged as well. But because it happened, at least you guys get to see the death animation. This is also something. This is a little something I contributed idea-wise. Because normally in Friday Night Funkin', if you get a game over, yeah, it did. But yeah, normally in Friday Night Funkin', whenever you get a game over, you basically get blue balled. But because Rose Doodle is actually a female and all that stuff, we went with something a little different, especially something that kind of relates to something that she's known to do, and that's having a whole bunch of chicken nuggets, you know, in her repertoire. But yes. Daddy Dearest has been replaced by Cacodemon. Cause I thought, why the fuck not? Alright, that's the first song. But yeah, whenever I saw that someone had made the Cacodemon from Doom over Daddy Dearest, I was like, oh man, that's gonna be funny to play around with. And thus here we are. So it's basically like a VTuber versus the demon.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Yeah. Come on, game. I had that. Damn it. Alright, last song for the dad battle. Last song against Daddy Dearest, aka the Cacodemon. There's gonna be dad battle. Dad battle, I would say, is probably I'd say it's probably one of the more tougher songs against Daddy Dearest. Probably on like any difficulty, no matter what you choose. Yeah, sorry if there's any like random lag moments where it's like, trying to load up everything, but it's just weird to be honest with you. Like, I can play Friday Night Funkin', but like there's some moments where it's like it wants to do random shit. It wants to like pull some random shit. It's like fucking having like moments where the game lags and kind of gets me killed almost or anything like that.
2, 1, go!
And there we go. That was week 1 against Daddy Cacodemon. Yep, there's my score on easy, and there's my score on normal. Alright, week 2 time. Let's hope and pray everything goes well with this. Yeah. Like I don't really know like why, like why Friday Night Funkin' kind of has those moments for me where it's like, you know, it has like the random freezing moments, stuff like that when it's trying to do one thing or another. But at the end of the day, I can tell you still play the game, but you know, it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like, you know, the smoothest thing you're gonna see, at least in some ports.
Three,
It's Dawko.
2, 1, go!
It's Dawko as a puppet and the security guard. And I've also changed the Spooky Mansion into the FNAF 2 office. I'm dead. Again, the lag.
Break it down.
That was a rocky start, I gotta admit. Like that was honestly a bit of a rocky start. Like I almost thought I was gonna just die, you know, once again because of the fucking lag. But we survived though. Now things are gonna go south. Get it? Because that's the name of the next song. So this is the loading thing.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Sheesh. Yeah, and that sound that you're hearing in the thing, that's supposed to replace the thunder. Because of how we're in a FNAF 2 office per se, that uses the FNAF 1 sound where it's like where usually like an animatronic is right at your door or something like that. It's not present in FNAF 2, but you know they had to do something with they had to do something with lightning replacement.
Three, two, one, go!
Am I?
Guess it's time you better plug in all your night lights. What's out there that's your darkened door? Just the ice floating about the shore. Am I now gonna eat your girlfriend? Or maybe turn her into broad. Kill a kid, cut him up, stuff him up inside of my secret meat box. And there goes your body, so to peel your skin off. You'll meet your friends. It's all the ambulance. Call into the night. To the werewolf. Give all your blood to him. Stand under the warm street light. Let yourself be hypnotized. You're just a little snack. And so is your girlfriend. And then I'm gonna tear your eyes out. And then I'll boil your girlfriend. Kill a kid, cut him up, stuck him up inside of my burning dungeon. You got a little break, but I'm not Satan.
And there we go. Spooky Month Week 2 is now done. I do find it kind of funny in a way about the demon monster replacement thing, like the fact that it had the fact that it looked like that, but the voice, you know, was still the same and everything. Funny thing in a way. I think, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but like, I think randomly whenever I was looking at like different mods to try out for the main game of FNF and whatnot, I think I might have found something to replace like at least that one song for Lemon Monster, and I believe it was kind of like a Japanese female cover of it or something like that. I can't remember, but I didn't really get it, and I'm almost kind of kicking myself in the ass for not doing that because, you know, having like that along with, you know, the skin mod, what you guys saw, and like it definitely would have been, at least in my opinion, you know, perfect in some sort of way. But we're going to go on to week 3 now, which is normally going to be Pico, but as I have changed the mod and stuff like that, it's going to be someone else. And I'll give you a little random clue. It's someone who you just saw on the week selection screen. Amen to that.
3, 2, 1, go!
And yep, you are seeing it right. It is Boyfriend with a Gun. Game. Fucking lag. Again, like it's. I wish that there was like a way to, you know, deal with the lag and it wouldn't be as laggy to where, you know, it just basically just kills me just like that. You know, like I'm pushing the buttons and all that stuff, and then, you know, like when it gets to my turn, it's like, oh, we're gonna fuck you over. Come on, game, I'm hitting these fucking notes. Tell me I'm missing them. Damn it. Well, second attempt. Yeah. Took 2 attempts, but got through that one. Again, to those that are watching, I do apologize for like the lag and stuff that happens in the game, but it's kind of known to be a bit of a bitch here and there. Like like all the shit that happens, it's like it's not making it like to where it's unplayable, but it's one of those moments where it's like it kind of fucks you over. I will say that that right arrow miss was on me. Damn it. I will admit straight up that I'm not like the best, rhythm game expert, but I have seen like some rhythm games and stuff like that like either have like some good music or have like some nice little gameplay and stuff like that. And especially like when music goes, like sometimes it might have stuff on its own or stuff that you can be able to like implement yourselves. From like putting any kind of music that you want into the game. And again, like I'll try stuff like that here and there, but just don't expect like a pro gaming move out of a guy like me. Excuse me.
Three, two, one. Go!
Once again. About to say, don't you fucking do that shit. Yeah. Alright. That was week 3 with BF over Pico. The things that I try and do.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
And yeah, you guys could probably tell why I'm probably never gonna do hard on some of these engines. Like, it's bad enough having like moments to where the game, you know, kind of like wants to fuck you over and like lag and all that stuff, but like, Jesus. Alright. So to keep the thing rolling, we're gonna try to do week 4 on normal. And we'll see how that goes. I know I technically played this thing off stream like like a while back and whatnot, but we'll just see what happens. Cause I know some of these songs are gonna get a little bit crazy, especially the third song. That's gonna be kind of a bitch and a half. Yeah, it's like, as much as I do like Friday Night Funkin', I just hate the fact that like I have random lag moments sometimes. But yeah, instead of money mirrors, we got the girlfriend. Game. You fucked me over, game. Don't you fucking crash. The game fucked me over there. I had all those jacks and fucking, just. It's that's just bullshit right there. But we're still gonna keep going though.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hold on. Okay, so first off, welcome to the channel. Totally nothing cracking. You know, hope you're having a good day. First question, to answer your first question, yes, this is GF over mom. This is one. This is one of the mods that I was able to find that had girlfriend over mommy mirrors that actually worked. Because I had another one that I was going to try and do, but sadly it did not seem to work. I don't know why. Anyway, for your second question, no, I'm not really taking mod requests. Nothing against, you know, that, whatever, but it's just I have a strict, you know, thing that I'm doing, you know, and all that stuff. So I apologize if I may not be taking any, you know, requests. So yeah. Well, if you want, you can tell me what the mod is, and I'll maybe consider it for like a future stream or something. If it, you know, if it's like long enough or whatever to do a stream with, of. But yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm playing the main game. I'm playing with a mod that was made at my request, that I had made at my request on Game Banana, which is the Rose Doodle and Honey Bun Bee over BF and GF. And I've also got a few other little character mods for some of the other characters as well. I know you probably missed it, but in week 3 I had Boyfriend over Pico, and now week 4 it's gonna have GF over Mommy
3,
Miras.
2, 1, go!
little bit of a bumpy start, but we got through it. Now this next song is probably gonna be a bitch and a half. I'm trying my luck. I'm trying to see if I can somehow play Friday Night Funkin' on normal difficulty. I don't really plan on touching hard mode, at least on stream, but I wanted to try and do it on normal because I did the last game with Pixel Night Funkin', all that stuff, and I did that on easy, and I'm wanting to see if I can somehow bump up the difficulty just a little bit, see if I can somehow survive. But sadly, some of the moments, kind of like due to the game wanting to lag on me whenever it's my turn. The waiting game. Let's hope it doesn't do anything stupid. Yeah, I wish that Friday Night Funkin' would run a little bit better on my computer, but moments like these are kind of something that I can't really avoid in some situations.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh God. MILF is going to be the death of me, I feel like. Again, the fucking lag. Fucked me over. I couldn't even begin to do it on my turn. That looks like Dar too, Lord. Yeah, I think like almost technically there's only like one known engine one known little engine port thing that I can somehow play with little to no issues with. And that's Friday Night Funkin' rewritten. But that's everything seems to be going good with that one for the time being. But like others kind of like had this weird moments. Well, another little two-shotter thing, but we got through week 4.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Oh man. Yeah, again, like the one thing I just hate sometimes when I'm trying to like play Friday Night Funkin' is that the lag and sometimes is like come out of nowhere. Especially like the one thing that always just bugs me, like bugs me to like almost no end, is that sometimes whenever like after like my opponent has done their part, and then all of a sudden like it gets to mine, that's when sometimes like the game, wants to like, oh, we're gonna lag on you, we're gonna fuck you over and make you pretty much get a game over. It's like come on, man. I mean, again, like, and again, like, when it comes to Friday Night Funkin' in general, like most of the ports and everything, like they're mostly going to give me some kind of issue in some sort of way. The only less annoying issue that I've had was with the FNF rewritten port, which actually, by the way, I'm probably going to do that on my next Friday stream during my active week of streaming, because it has gotten updated to week 5. But like, I don't know, it's just, again, it's annoying, and it would almost be kind of like a buzz killer, but I managed to survive through it here and there. But I would never really bother on playing it on hard difficulty, especially like if there was not like no ghost tapping or safe frames or whatever. Like originally in Friday Night Funkin', if you get like the main game from the site and everything, there is no options or anything like that. So like if you were to like just spam your buttons that allow you to do like the up, down, left, right, whether it be like the arrow keys or WSAD or maybe even controller and stuff like that too. It's like if you try and spam, then normally by normal means, you lose health, and that's not really cool. I mean, whether or not you want to say like, oh, that's just for spammers or whatever the fuck, but like, no, it's good to have safe frames, so that way you can be able to always like, like check your keys and see like if everything's working as intended and stuff like that. Plus, not everyone's going to be a pro at the game and everything, and they'll have at least a bit of a fair-ish kind of advantage. So yeah. But we got week 5 coming up next, and I will say it is not going to be those two. It's not going to be Mommy Mirrors and Daddy Dearest.
Friday night yet.
We're not going to be fighting those two, but we are going to be fighting parents of some sort. I'm hoping that when we do week 6, it's going to be a little bit better. But I will say when we do week 6, we are going to do 2 playthroughs of that because that's going to be that's going to be different than what you were probably going to be expecting.
Three, two, one, go!
And there's our mystery parents. And that is his boyfriend's mom and dad. At least that's what, a lot of people are referring to him as. As you can see on the left side, instead of having Santa Claus at gunpoint, we got Bea and his sister, which apparently some people are saying that's supposed to be Miku, as in Hatsune Miku. I can hold both of them on the D-pad. Yeah, you can even see behind the speakers and everything. There's girlfriend in her week 5 Christmassy attire. I can only randomly assume that she's probably a replacement there because of how we got Bea's mom and dad in this week, and also because of how we got boyfriend and his so-called sister Hatsune Miku and stuff like that. So yeah. Once again, doing the whole loading thing. But yeah, normally like in week 5, BF and GF are supposed to be like donned and a lot like Christmas get up and whatnot. But with Rose Duel and the honeybee and all that stuff, basically they have like some Santa hats, and the honeybee's got like a little white bow tie, which interesting little touch, but I think it could be kind of a cute touch as well. So
3, 2, 1, go!
Ugh. God damn, I hate when the lag happens. Yep, lag almost fucked me over. Even though I didn't get like all the way to the green and all that stuff, but at least we did something.
Three, two, one, go!
I wonder who it's gonna be.
Your skin is freezing.
Well, don't let her down with
And let
the demon.
me help you take it off. Feasting with your friends, the perfect way to end all these lonely holidays. La la la. You can take a piece of your rabies and vivisect your mind. Snowmen smiling with your teeth, foreign names grinning with your meat. That early smile.
Come on.
Slice to make you till golden brown. Stuff you with spices, serve to friends around. Separate you from your eyes to girlfriend and tied up, burn her fingernails. Soak your hands in freezing water, watching as the skin gets softened. See a boat appear in darkness, snow, drop further below. You take a piece of your rabies and dissect your mind. And take a peek inside your head and find a world inside. Cut in a thousand slices of make your tail golden brown. Fill you with spices, serve to friends around. Turn the heat on high and we'll reduce your blood. Boy, little boyfriend, with brandy and
Damn lag. So we got through that though.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Man. Again, and I do apologize if I sound like a broken record, but I do apologize if, this whole gameplay experience has not been like the smoothest, but, when it comes to Friday Night Funkin', it's kind of like so-so, depending on some of the engines and whatnot. Like, sometimes, it has its off days, but then sometimes, it kind of has, it has an alright day, if you know what I mean. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna see if this hopefully works. But we're gonna end off the stream playing week 6 twice, and here's why. So, for those of you that don't know, and some people may know this if you're in the FNF community or just heard some news about it or whatever. But basically, there is a week 7 of Friday Night Funkin', but as of right now, it is only available on the Newgrounds website. Some people have sort of done some little trickery here and there to get it off the site or something like that, but as far as an official thing goes, it's not been done. It is sort of like a rare thing to find, like, it is sort of a rare thing to find Week 7 outside of Newgrounds. The closest that you could probably ever come to having something involving Week 7 outside of Newgrounds is the high effort UGG music mod, because a lot of people have been known to play around with the UGG song that was in that's in Week 7 and all that stuff. Well, once again, during my mod findings on Friday Night Funkin's Gaming Data page, I found something that really, and I do mean really, stuck out, and it really piqued my interest as well. So there's a mod for Week 6 that basically has it to where Senpai will sing all the songs of Week 7. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, it's gonna have like the Tankman voice lines over it's the senpais and having like the actual like music and like instrumental stuff like that as well. No, this is actually Senpai with his own little voice and whatnot, and and having the same kind of like style and everything, like from what you would expect from like the music in Week 6, because it is a retro classic type of feel and all that stuff. But like all the songs and all the stuff, all the songs from like the voices, the instrumentals, and even the charting has been redone. So basically, if you ever wanted to play Week 7 in some sort of fashion, but you couldn't be able to play on the Newgrounds side or whatever, this mod right here, where Senpai sings Week 7, I would say is definitely the mod for you. And honestly, like it is really cool. Like they did it quite a lot, I mean, even though that the tracks don't show the true names and everything and all that, but when you get into it, it is going to be Week 7 within Week 6. There's also even the likes of some new dialogue as well for Senpai. But one thing I also do want to mention is that this is technically the end of Rose Doodle and Friday Night Funkin', because again, she's only a playable character from weeks 1 through 5, including the tutorial, because she could not be modded into Week 6 due to like the lack of the abilities and all that stuff like that. So yeah. But I will say though, I have found something to replace Pixel Boyfriend, and that is Tari from SMG4. Basically, Tari is a character from a YouTuber named SMG4, or I think like Super Mario Glitchy 4 or something like that. But yeah, basically, you can be able to replace her with the Pixel Boyfriend in Week 6. There is another mod that allows you to play as Tari in like the other weeks and whatnot, especially like with some new music and stuff. But this one right here in particular is for having her in Week 6 if you want to have like a full Tari experience, being playable over Boyfriend. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this on. We're gonna try out the stuff on easy mode and see how that goes, and then we will close off the stream doing it on normal mode, and just hope for the best. Because again, like I wanted to do something a little bit different, for the closing week of this game. Well, what do we have here? And then you get Rose Doodle going beep. I see that you brought a lovely girl with you. Oh beep. A battle between me and you should decide where her heart shall reside. Skidoo beep bop. It'll take a bit more than that to get me riled up.
3, 2, 1. Game!
This first song, for those of you that don't know, it's called UGH, as in UGH. Ugh! Damn it! You're a pretty good little brat, but I'll rip your little nuts up before you even have the chance to finish me off, and then your girl will be mine.
3, 2, 1. Game!
Bring it on, senpai, bitch. And that was Guns. That was the name of the song, because the 3 songs are called UGH, Guns, and Stress. Who might you be? Beep up. I see. You might just be my ticket out of this crumbling world. Time to finish this.
3, 2, 1, game!
Bring it, bitch! And there we go. Then that was on easy mode. And again, that was pretty cool in my opinion. That was like a nice cover of that was a nice cover of the Week 7 songs. To be able to have Senpai, do that, and instead of Tank Man, to having like the style of music and everything like that too, is really well made. And if the people behind, if the person or people behind Senpai singing Week 7 somehow watch this, I gotta give y'all props. Y'all did awesome. I freaking love it, man. But Maverick, could you do me a favor before I go into normal mode? Could you do a shout out for Road Doodle in the chat, please? I know that she might not have been. I know she wasn't here or anything like that, but I just kind of want to give her a special little shout out and everything, because she's a pretty cool VTuber, and I definitely recommend everyone who watches my channel, and stuff like that, to be able to go check her out and everything. Feel free to give her a follow and a sub on her Twitch channel, and even check out her YouTube channel as well. Which I wouldn't be too surprised if she had like a thing over on her channel to to take her to her YouTube and everything. But again, just want to do a little nice little thing and whatnot. Yeah, as far as doing like these songs on hard mode, I probably wouldn't be doing these all on stream. But, it'd probably be like an off-stream thing, just to see exactly as to how that goes. Maverick, are you still here? I mean, I could try to do it myself if you're AFK or something like that, but You know, I know what you know to be a silent little boy. A short moderator man. Let's see if I can do it. If there we go. And there we go. I went ahead and did it. I went and did it myself. But anyway. Oh. But yeah. Please go and check out Rose Doodle's Twitch channel and everything, you know. She last was playing some Minecraft, but, you know, it'd be nice to be able to, you know, give some support to her in some sort of way and all that, you know. Maybe if you guys are lucky, you could be able to commission her to do something, but, you know, that's kind of something that you two would have to, you guys have to discuss with her. But yeah. So again, and I do apologize and everything, but I do apologize if this whole game, you know, might not have been like the most perfect, you know, like in terms of like in terms of like, you know, everything running smoothly and all that stuff, but you know, we managed to be able to go at it so far, you know, like despite the lag issues and everything like that, I still like Friday Night Funkin', and I will still more than likely be using this Cade engine thing, because it's one of the more common ways to play FNF and all that stuff. So yeah. Plus, it's a bit more mod friendly and stuff like that versus like other little ports that I've seen and whatnot and everything. But again, we're gonna close off the stream by doing week 6 again, and this time on normal difficulty. So let's get into this. Well, what do we have here? I see that you brought a lovely girl with you. A battle between me and you should decide where her heart shall reside. It'll take a bit more than that to get me riled up. But yeah, I kind of like the dialogue that they did a little bit. They kind of give Senpai a Tankman like attitude.
3, 2, 1, go! Ugh! Damn it! You're pretty good. You're a pretty good little brat. I'll rip your little nuts up before you even have the chance to finish me off, and then your girl will be mine.
Yeah, that's what you said last time. You dumb bitch. Excuse me. Yeah, it gets a little tougher on difficulty. Ooh, excuse me. Who might you be? I see. You might take it out of this crumbling world. Time to finish this.
3, 2, 1, game!
Hold up, I need a drink. Oh, I don't know if I have like a gassy buildup or what. But yeah. Yeah, that charting on even on normal mode is it's not easy, especially if you're trying to like do if you're trying to like do the charting stuff with a D-pad. But we got through it nonetheless, though. So yeah. Oh, my word. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today. God damn. I feel like I'm choking on something. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today. But I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry if the game, might not have been like, the most perfect, smooth, experience ever. But, when it comes, but again, like when it comes to FNF, like it has its moments. At least for me, it does. But we managed to go through, by like past an hour and a half. And, we didn't have no crashes, whether it be like from the game or the stream or whatever. So, I am going to count that as mission accomplished. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I will be trying to do more FNF stuff in the future. I don't know exactly as to what I'm going to do next, but there's going to be some ideas floating around. But anyway. So, I'm going to do my schedule, and then my outro, and then I'm going to try and raid someone, so please stay tuned for that. Even though I'm pretty sure it's just Maverick in the chat, all that stuff. But, raid to raid! I gotta say, Maverick, you are so random, that, like, I asked you to do a shout out for me, but you never did. Like I don't know what it is you do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so God, I can't believe this is coming out on stream. But my next stream is going to be tomorrow, aka Saturday. And it's going to be yet another installment of Sega Sonic Saturday, and we're going to try and do a brand new playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog Forever or Sonic 1 Forever, and we're going to be doing a Tails playthrough. We're going to do a fresh new file thing and see what we can do. See if we can somehow get some, if not all, the possible emeralds that the game has to offer and everything. Depending on how things go, if we somehow might miss any emeralds, I might do like another little playthrough to try and get whatever's left. But it's up in the air though as to it's kind of up in the air though as to whether or not it'll happen fully or not. But it's probably gonna happen because special stages in Sonic 1 can be a little bit of an annoyance. But if everything goes well on Saturday, then my next stream on Sunday will be a special Sega Sonic Sunday stream where I'll be trying to do I'll be returning to Sonic 1 SMS Remake because the game has gotten an update quite recently, and we're gonna have some fun with that and see what happens and all that stuff. And then that'll be it for my active week of streaming. So my next stream after that won't be until Wednesday. It's part of a slow week of streaming. And I think what I might try and do on Wednesday is it's probably gonna be another Wolf 3D mods playthrough stream. I kind of have a couple of ideas, but I'm not set on final for right now. God damn. But after that, my next stream after Wednesday will be on Thursday. And I'm going to try and see about doing more Shadow Warrior. I went ahead and took care of the sumo boss off stream. So we're going to technically be in like the episode 3 / the second half of episode 2 and see how much we can do there. So, hopefully you guys are able to come around for those streams and stuff like that. But until that time, though, if you enjoy what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to help me out just a little bit more, feel free to spread my channel around and help get the word out that I'm trying to reach affiliate here on Twitch. In case if people are wondering what my current goal is to achieving affiliate, it's basically having an average of 3 viewers or more for my streams. So your viewership is highly appreciated, and the follows are more than welcome. Any way that you guys can be able to support my channel, especially with like raids or recommending people to raid my channel and all that stuff. Or just, sharing around my stream and a social platform that you could think of, is highly appreciated, and I would be entirely grateful. But if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, as always, feel free to give the channel a sub, hit the bell notifications so that way you never miss an upload from me. And be sure to, to give the video a like and, leave a nice comment down below. As well as all my other stuff that I have on my YouTube channel, because I have quite a lot of stuff that you guys can be able to watch on there. Some of which were things that I did before I even became a streamer here on Twitch. But last, and certainly not least, if you have a Twitter account, you can follow me at Mr. Rumble Roses to know what goes on, from any updates to my streams, to any YouTube links that I post, because I always try and share my YouTube uploads to my Twitter, so that way you guys can be able to be notified that way. Or you can be able to message me somehow, whether it be like a tweet or a DM or something. So yeah. But again, for those of you who are in the chat, which I'm pretty sure it's just Maverick, please stay tuned, because I am going to try and raid someone and all that good stuff. So until I see everyone know in the next video or live stream, take care, everybody.